Okay. So let me also rope in Mr. Venkat Narayan into this conversation. Mr. Narayan, celebrity status has always and historically been used to get votes. But times have changed now. The aura of the superstar, the aura of, a Bollywood or a Tollywood or a South Indian movie star celebrity maybe does not hold that kind of a resonance as it did perhaps 20, 30 years ago with NTR and MGR and Jayalalitha. Do you think that it is going to be difficult for Vijay? Because the parties that he's competing against are well-established parties who understand the nitty-gritties, who understand the value of votes in this part of the country.
Sir, first
Well,
of all,
Yeah, Mr. Narayan, that's for you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. I been watching the videos of his meeting and listening to his speech. And, the number of people who have gathered there and the number of people who are waving these red and yellow flags and the passion with which 51-year-old Vijay was speaking and openly declaring that DMK is his political enemy and the BJP is his ideological enemy. And the people were responding to that in a great deal of enthusiasm. So I think I would not write him off. I believe that DMK has a formidable challenge ahead of them. The AIA-DMK, in spite of what our esteemed friend on this show believes, I don't think they matter so much in this particular election, which is due in April and March and April. That is barely 7.5 months from now. And he started going around and looking at his meetings and the kind of things he's talking about. It reminds me of NTR. He started his party barely 9 months before the elections and a campaign of 6 months, and then he came to power. It seems to me that he's trying to imitate what NTR did in Andhra Pradesh, and we will have to watch. This is only his second meeting. He has 7 more months to go. He plans to travel all around the place, state and all that. And people have gathered in Madurai. They have come from different parts of the state since yesterday, and they made arrangements for 150,000 people to be seated. That means a lot of thinking and organization has gone into this. So I would not readily dismiss him, and I would, if I were in Muthuvel Karunanidhi Stalin's shoes, I would take this guy quite seriously and come up with a plan to pose a challenge to him.
Okay. Vinita ji, the challenge bit, what sir mentioned, is the problem here, isn't it, for a person like Vijay, who may have all the outside support, but unless and until, you yourself do not get into, or you don't get your hands dirty into South Indian politics, you will not know. Some of his predecessors, superstars like Kamal Hassan and Rajnikant, have all had a tryst with bad luck in politics.
Yes, absolutely. Somebody as a cine star like Rajnikant, global acclaim and, a hero of the, Tamilians across Tamil Nadu and across the country and the globe, hasn't been able to make a dent. And so is Kamal Hassan. So I think, as you said, it's changed. The sentiment of the voter, the average voter, especially an urban voter, has changed. It's become more discerning. An average urban voter is much more discerning now. He understands what a political representative can or cannot do for him. And especially if it's in the guise of a superstar, then they're even more, I think, skeptical is what is the current voter base and the current urban voter, the average 18 plus voters, because they are the next gen. We are talking about the next gen. So they are much more aware of their, ecosystems, of their rights, and of what a particular party can do for them, for their particular constituency. And I think the larger schemes that have been, implemented by any government is what is there for the public to see, and what is actually what a political representative should do in terms of development, in terms of vikas. An educated voter would know what are the kind of developmental projects that have been brought in by the central government, like the expansion of the national highways in Madurai itself. 2 national highways have been expanded, the nearby Tutico. All of these are there for the voters to see as palpable, tangible outcomes of a particular party that is governing the country, and also the outreach in the states. And there is a lot of anti-incumbency against the DMK. So at the most, what he can do is perhaps split the votes between TVK and DMK, and where the share, the gain would be for the AIDMK BJP ruled coalition, is what I assume.
All right, Rahul Ishwar is also joining us on the program, political analyst. Rahul, another South superstar enters the political fray. Is that likely